Ever wondered if that delicious loaf of bread you bought on credit could actually impact your credit score? It sounds a little strange, right? We usually think of big purchases like cars or homes affecting our credit, but what about those smaller, everyday transactions? Well, today we're diving into a specific type of credit that might be more common than you think: bread payments. Now, when I say bread, I'm not talking about your daily grocery run. In the financial world, bread often refers to Bread Financial, a company that partners with various retailers to offer store credit cards and buy now pay later (BNPL) services. So, the real question is, do these bread payments report to credit bureaus? To answer that, we need to understand how credit reporting works in general. Credit bureaus like Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion are essentially record keepers of your financial behavior. They track things like your payment history on loans and credit cards, your credit utilization, how much of your available credit you're using, the age of your credit accounts, and any negative marks like defaults or bankruptcies. This information is compiled into your credit report, which is then used to calculate your credit score. A good credit score can open doors to better interest rates on loans, easier approvals for rentals, and even lower insurance premiums. Now, let's bring it back to Bread Financial. Whether your bread payments are reported to the credit bureaus depends largely on the type of credit you're using through them. If you've opened a traditional store credit card issued by Bread Financial, the answer is generally yes. These credit cards function similarly to major credit cards. Your payment history, credit limit, and balance are typically reported to at least one, if not all three, of the major credit bureaus. This means that making timely payments on your Bread Financial store credit card can help build a positive credit history, while late payments or defaults can negatively impact your score. However, the answer becomes a bit more nuanced when we talk about Bread Financial's buy now pay later services. BNPL has become increasingly popular, allowing you to split purchases into smaller installments. While convenient, the reporting of these BNPL loans to credit bureaus isn't as standardized as with traditional credit cards. Generally, smaller, short-term BNPL loans might not be regularly reported to the major credit bureaus, especially if they are paid on time. The focus for these types of loans is often on the immediate transaction rather than building a long-term credit history. That being said, this landscape is evolving. Credit bureaus are starting to pay closer attention to BNPL services, and some BNPL providers, including potentially Bread Financial in some of their offerings, may report both positive and negative payment history for larger BNPL loans or if there are significant delinquencies. So, how do you know for sure if your specific bread payment is being reported? The best way is to carefully review the terms and conditions of your credit agreement with Bread Financial. This document should clearly outline whether your payment activity will be reported to credit bureaus. If you're unsure, don't hesitate to contact Bread Financial directly and ask for clarification. Keeping track of your credit report is also a good practice. You can obtain free copies of your credit report from each of the major credit bureaus annually through websites like annualcreditreport.com. Regularly reviewing these reports can help you see which accounts are being reported and identify any potential errors. While traditional store credit cards offered through Bread Financial almost certainly report to credit bureaus, the reporting of their buy now pay later services can vary. It's crucial to understand the terms of your specific agreement and stay informed about your credit report. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.